I can't make any jokes. I'll be banned off every platform. Oh.
Here, I have a lot of great ideas for today, so thanks for giving those to me, you guys. So Anne Frank.
Oh.
I didn't know this, but did you guys know that Anne Frank's first name is actually Anne Lees and Anne Lies?
Anne Lies.
They're not even subtle about it. Anne Lies. It's a lie. The diary of a young girl. Yeah, right. It's of a young boy. And it's not even a diary. It's just probably made up. All this stuff is probably just made up. So John Humanity, I'm loving the videos. John Humanity and Bo Peep on identity. What do they call them? Just fake identities, because that's, I feel like they say that a lot of people have come to these similar conclusions on their own. And yeah, just in my opinion, people like Anne Frank, it's just a giant made-up story, and then they just have some boy play the part. And
this is so good.
I think of them as like real life movies. It's like, all right, we're gonna do this movie about this girl named Anne Frank, and she's gonna. And then they just do it in real life, and then it becomes real.
I'm crying.
They create it. I think that these people think they're the architects. I think they think that they create the world that we live in. And a lot of, they basically do, because people are asleep. Okay, let's just jump into the Transvestigation. That's what I'm going to focus on. There's a million channels out there that talk about how Anne Frank is fake. I don't know, I guess I can say some of them. I guess some people think that she's wrote the thing in like ballpoint pen and stuff.
Wow.
Okay, I won't focus on that. Let's just focus on the planning aspect.
If this stream gets me canceled, it's been a pleasure.
So, I thought this was interesting.
If I get banned for this stream, this has been an absolute delight.
Maybe a chance to come to Hollywood.
I'm actually crying. Holy
shit!
That
hides the tranniness really well. Like this,
we'll never surpass
this. Probably the most feminine picture
Holy
of
shit.
Anne Frank, I guess. But they're doing all the Hollywood tricks of putting the neck in complete shadow. That is such a Hollywood trick. They're covering up the boy hairline with this weird...
The boy hairline. Boys only have one hairline.
I thought another thing that was interesting is that they spelled Hollywood... So, I don't know, German... Anyone here that speaks German? Hollywood is
where's College Historian? Get him on the stream.
They're talking about like a magic wand or something, like made out of holly. At least that's one theory. It's spelt like that here, just with one L.
He speaks fucking fluent German.
It looks like Hank. The 10th of October.
That's Hank.
I don't know. I won't go into much. I just thought this was interesting. Oh, also
I'm gonna let this play. I need to go take a piss and make myself another fucking rose bride.
Things relating to
I'll be back.
Just have these permanent bags under their eyes.
Yeah, whatever. Dutch isn't real language.
Here's just another very similar. See, I think that they're doing something weird with the lips. Just look how deep set the eyes are, though. Those are deep set male eyes.
Oh boy. Well, I guess, if I just kind of pull my shirt in a little bit, you can see that, like, if you look, my rib cage actually, like, goes in. And because of that, I'm clearly I guess I'm also a woman. You're not fooling me with your dresses, femboys. Yeah, he can't be fooled. He's been to Thailand too many times. He knows all the signs.
Eyes, 100%. And this is just a straight up and down neck, like tree trunk.
I don't.
This one just looks so boy to me.
I'm not one of those people that like, cause you know how the gay guys they all like pitch their voices up really high. I never did that because I thought it was dumb. But like, what even would the female version of my name be? Well, it's supposed to be. It's the Irish version of James, so I guess I would be Jamie, Shamisa. Shannon. Oh, it's Shannon. Duh, Irish. God, I'm so... There's not a lot going on in here, guys. There's really not a lot going on up in here. It's just Anne Frank, and there's just Anne Frank. That's the only thing in my head now. Yeah, fucking Conor McGregor. What was I gonna say? The fucking gay voice. Yeah, because in high school, I knew a lot of... I went to an art school in high school, so I knew a lot of gay guys. And before they came out as gay, they would have a very normal voice. And then after they came out as gay, they would kind of you do that thing where the gay guys pitch their voice up and da 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 da. And I never, no, I can't even do that. And I never learned how they like did it because I thought that was really stupid. So yeah, I just don't have like the gay voice lilt, I guess. But I think it's so fucking annoying. I work with so many adult men who are gay who do that fucking lilt, and I strangling urge. But anyway, enough about my homophobia. Cheers.
Doesn't that just look like a boy? That nose is humongous. That is not.
Ooh, that's better with the.
That takes up. This nose is half.
I switched from tonic water.
That they're Jewish, but even for a Jewish person. So I thought this was interesting.
Oh,
look,
that's nice.
There's an obelisk right next to.
Because dicks.
To Anne Frank's grave. Isn't that strange?
And all the same picture of her.
There's an obelisk right there behind it. Like, they're not even hiding it. It's, like, purposefully right there.
Yeah.
Also, something about the Jewish star that I just thought of. It's just clearly like a up triangle and then put on top of a down triangle. There's probably all sorts of some.
Yeah! Yeah, it is an up triangle on a down triangle. My boy has just discovered fucking geography. Geometry. Sorry, I don't know how to do words. Fucking hell. It is just two triangles. Yes, you've done it. You've unlocked all the secrets of the Jews.
Symbols.
Fucking Christ.
But it has that inversionness of an up pointing triangle and a down pointing triangle. I thought this is kind of weird, just the rock completely covering this one's face. Like, if you were gonna put a picture of Anne Frank there, like, would you really just smash the whole face like that? Look, that one too. I mean, I guess. I think I would probably try to do it more like this person.
I like how this man just assumes like the literal entire planet is in on this.
Just look at these arms. Maybe I haven't done the calculator in a while. I should probably do. That's a boy.
It can be a word. I really like English because you can conjugate whatever the fuck to whatever the fuck you want and people will get it.
Look at the arms, look at the lengths of all these things. That's a boy.
You can ness, ism, eyes, any word. You can add any suffix to any word and it just works. Inversioner.
You see the brow ridge and the sloping. This is
one
not
who inverts.
A feminine skull shape. This is a masculine skull shape. This is a little boy.
I guess he's doing. Wait, no, he didn't do any math. He got out the calculator.
Looks like a really thick wrist for a little girl. Just look at these arms. Maybe I haven't done the calculator in a while. I should probably do. That's a boy.
He pulls out the calculator.
That's 100% a boy.
Types in nothing.
Just look at the arms.
Says 100% a boy. And then goes to the next cut. Just drags the calculator around a little bit.
A boy.
That's a boy. And that's
this.
That's what the calculator was for.
This is not a feminine skull shape. This is a masculine skull shape. This is a little boy. This one even has a cleft chin, which it's mostly a masculine trait, but no, it's not conclusive. I think it sucks in its lips or something, or it just has thin lips. And the hair, like, look how dumb the hair is. The hair is so stupid on Anne Frank. Like, the hair is dumb.
The numbers don't lie. 0. It's a boy.
I think I already did that picture. Doesn't this just look like a boy pretending to be a girl?
I mean,
people call they're like, oh, it's just a tomboy. No, it's...
I mean, children are pretty androgynous until puberty. That's kind of what puberty is for.
This is a little boy that they're just giving... Look at that. Even the hair looks... Doesn't the hair look wrong? Like, the hair looks like a boy trying to be a girl. It doesn't even look like girl's hair.
What would he say if he saw me with the long hair? Holy shit.
This one, I thought maybe you could see some thickness in the neck.
I would have broken him.
It's starting to get the alien look. Look at the big buck teeth. The straight across boy shoulders. The hairline is boy.
The hairline is boy.
This one almost even has, like, male receding hairlines, almost. Like,
children do not get receding...
That's maybe what they're trying to cover up with this. Doesn't that look like a little boy? This one has a little bit more roundness to the head in this angle, but, I mean, we saw in the other shots. This one doesn't really have high, wide cheekbones, so I'll say that. But that's definitely a boy neck. That's looking 100% like a boy's neck. That is a cleft chin, which, no, it can go either way. I don't know, this one, maybe this isn't even anchoring, this one. Because this one is looking a lot softer than some of the other ones. Or it's just a good angle. I don't know, you can let me know what you think about that one. To me, this is 100% a little boy.
Alright, I can... See, here's the thing. I can understand what he's saying. Like, if you only look at the face, right? You can kind of see how this could be superimposed onto an image of a boy and it would look like a boy. But, like, that's how almost all faces are.
Just everything about this. And this is why I'm saying I think they do something weird with the mouth. Like, I feel like...
I wanted him to show us images of what he thinks a real man looks like. But then he just looked... He just posted a picture of him. He just... Volcanoes are a hoax! Volcanoes aren't real! Bro!
Hey guys, Funswarm Hat. I know I've been away for a little bit. I just haven't had time
Volcanoes.
to do any videos.
Guys,
like
volcanoes!
So I have some timer now. It's going to be pretty quick on volcanoes. And, so this is just stuff that I'm finding out, that so much about what they tell us about where we are, the way that this place works, it's just fake.
There's no such thing as
we
volcanoes!
Live inside a dream, their dream.
Volcanoes are fake and do be safe,
you know,
probably
the
trans.
The universe that they've created for us is just not right. It's not actually the true...
You know what, let's go to the gender wiki. I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna go to the gender wiki, and we're gonna find volcano gender. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, odds on. Do we think... Wait. I'm gonna run a prediction. I'm gonna run a fucking prediction for this. So you can fucking bet your channel points. You can bet your channel points now, right now, to pick whether you think there will or won't be a volcano gender. And if you're right, you get volcano. You get points. If you're wrong, you lose points. So I'll wait until multiple people have voted. Oh boy. Oh, submissions are closed. Okay. Let's find out. Volcano. No results found. There is no volcano gender. Okay, Vesuvius gender. Nope. Magma. Damn, Marcella banked all her points on fucking volcano gender. Gone. Oh no, that wasn't Marcella. Your colors swapped when I switched to the thingus. F.
I mean, the whole space thing has...
So I guess volcanoes can't be trans.
It's all fear-based mind control, is what I'm finding out.
Shit.
Humans don't want to live on a ball, spinning, hurling through space, orbiting, you know.
Don't they?
It's existentially crushing to us to believe stuff like that.
Is it existentially crushing to us to believe that?
And so volcanoes is another one of those things, you know? People are afraid of the supervolcano in Yellowstone. That probably doesn't exist.
Okay, sure.
It just doesn't. And
right.
And it follows with all the core of the earth and stuff. No. You know? I don't think rocks melt. Like, what is magma? That's a good question.
No, don't connect my fucking Steam account. Why are you connecting my Steam account? Stop that.
So, I mean, just look at this. Does this look real to you? Do these really look like volcanoes to you?
Does this look real to you?
Look, this looks straight out of a Japanese, like, horror film. Or, I mean...
How many Japanese horror films have you watched, my dude?
No, weird Japanese film. Like, look at the reflection on the water of this. What nonsense is that? So, I don't know. How many of you have even taken the time to look? I've never done this before until a couple days ago. Volcanoes are just not true. This is just not true. Like, do any of these look convincing to you? Because none of them look convincing to me.
Yeah, I did know that geodes were formed by ancient volcanoes. Okay. You know why? Because I know all the rock things.
Like, Mount Fiji? It's like they're using Mount Fiji.
There are so... Okay. There are so many things that can only be formed by volcanic processes. We have an entire classification of rocks called igneous rocks that can only be formed by volcanoes and volcanism and magma and lava. They have to be real because there's, like, how do you think rocks? How do you think rocks? How do you think rocks? Because you just don't understand. You don't understand anything about geology. You don't understand anything about biology. Like, am I the crazy one here for thinking that volcanoes are real?
Even this is probably just fake.
This is just,
you know, it's
this
Hollywood.
Is probably just fake.
It's Disneyland.
Rocks can't get hot.
This doesn't really happen.
Rock cannot be hot.
Really
rock is cold.
Find it of some dude.
Yeah.
They have a like. I mean, this is clearly fake, but
I have an igneous rock right here. I have an actual volcanic rock.
You know, this doesn't it just not even look real? It's probably just CGI. Like, look at it. They seriously half of these.
This is a piece of volcanic obsidian. This is a piece of volcanic obsidian. You'll notice the outside is incredibly rough and craggy and hard because it was formed when hot rocks cooled very quickly. But the inside's the cool part because the inside is superheated fucking sand turned into glass. That's so Oh wait, I had another piece of obsidian right here. I didn't actually need to stand up. Well, whatever. I have multiple pieces of obsidian, volcanic glass. I have physical proof of volcanoes in my goddamn hands. Oh, God.
These look like school science projects.
They're so cool.
I want to look into Mount St. Helens. I bet Mount St. Helens is a hoax.
They're cool, guys.
Lava,
Rocks are cool, guys. Rocks are cool.
I mean, it's just like when you go and you look up pictures of satellites and you realize that it's all CGI. It's always been CGI.
Pumice.
That's how
you use it to scrape your dead skin off your feet. Pumice is a real fucking rock.
They never match up right. It's just all made up. It's made up nonsense.
It's made up nonsense. I guess I gotta throw this away. It's made up nonsense.
This was a very preliminary look into volcanoes. Go research these things yourself, you know? Do these look convincing to you? Does that look right? Does that look right?
Yeah.
Would you be hanging out in a boat while this is happening?
It's a time lapse.
Stuff like this is nonsense. Do you know how hot it would be?
4K time lapse.
Something like that. There was a good
All
picture.
good volcano pictures are fucking time lapses.
Like, people believe this?
You stupid fucking idiot. It's a time lapse. You can see the light trails. They're all the same length because the camera was exposed for a certain amount of time. I don't have aquamarine. I don't have aquamarine because it's a type of beryl, and beryl is very expensive.